Hey guys, Jonathan here, and today we're taking a look at the classic LEGO DC set Black Manta Deep Sea Strike from 2015. This set had 387 pieces and a retail price of $40, which adjusted for inflation would be a lot more today, but a price-to-piece ratio that was actually pretty good, especially considering we got 4 minifigs in a $40 set, and 3 of those minifigs were and remain completely exclusive to this set. So let's dive deep, see what I did there, and start breaking down this set. So we'll actually end the video by looking at the minifigs, but starting with our smallest build here, we have one of these radio robot-controlled sharks that connect up to the Black Manta ship here. It is very cool. You have these like little missile things here that clip underneath, and that's basically it. This isn't one of the sharks that can actually fit a full minifig inside, but those ones are pretty cool too. But I like this black body on the shark. I don't know of any other set off the top of my head that has that, so that's unique. Then we have this little undersea build. I don't know that it's supposed to be Atlantis specifically, but basically the main thing here, right, are these like little pillar tower things, as you see. It's a pretty simple build, very few colors used, but I do like it because you guys know that I'm a big fan of having absolutely anything that is location-based rather than ships. So yeah, we have 2 vehicles in this, but we got a location too, and that's cool. Now, Robin, as you can see, the poor chum, has been chained by his feet to this thing, and basically when you pull this pin out, it makes the top part fall out. You kind of have to knock it back, and then Robin can be freed, so that's interesting. I'm not exactly sure how the physics work, but when he's underwater and all that, like, couldn't he just, like, kick and swim his way up and get out of the chain? I'm not exactly sure, but hey, it's a kid's toy, so we gotta throw a little bit of logic out the window and just have fun with it. Alright, speeding into action, we have the Batbo. Now, over the years, we've gotten dozens of Bat vehicles, so it's hard to get too excited about any of them, but, you know, it is a very sleek build here. I really like these long pieces. You get 4 of them at the front and back that really make this thing feel sporty. And as far as play features go, we have flick fire missiles on the side that you see. You get 1 on each side. And the canopy opens up to be able to fit Batman in. There is a little steering wheel there, and you can only fit Batman in. So once Robin has been rescued, he's going to have to use this little bat propeller piece here, which is cool. You know, it's just a little side build, so the minifig can clip onto it and use it as like a flying device through the ocean after the mission is done. But basically, it just kind of clips into place. I guess it goes this way. And that's all there is to it. Pretty simple build. Adds a little bit to the set, but, you know, it's just another Bat vehicle at the end of the day. And finally, we have the Black Manta's Stingray Ship, which looks pretty cool. Uses a lot of unique shaping and elements here with these cool, like, pipe pieces. This part actually can disconnect from the back. I'm not sure if it's meant to or supposed to or anything, but I don't know. I just always thought that that was interesting. The windscreen here is really cool with that translucent orange. I'm realizing one of these pieces should go right there. Oops. But Black Manta can fit inside. I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. But I do absolutely love on the inside that we've got that sticker there that's kind of like his nav system. And then, of course, there is a sticker on the front here and on both wings that just kind of give it a little bit more life. And because of Black Manta's giant, like, breathing tubes in the back, he does take up the entire inside. So he looks really cool in there with the eyes and everything. But when we take him out of there, you would think that there'd be more room for minifigs than just him, but those tubes in the back of his head take up so much space that it is a solo craft. So our first minifig we'll look at is Aquaman. He is the only minifig in this set that wasn't exclusive, because he came in like LEGO Dimensions. He came in a set a year or 2 before this one, but overall you can see he's got a pretty basic head, reversible side here with the angry face, and just really great orange scaling printing on there, and of course his trusty trident, of which we get 2, because there's one on that build with Robin that we saw earlier on. Here we have Batman, who's really only exclusive because of the head. If we lift the cowl up, you can see he's got a great scuba mask underneath, and then of course he's got the balaclava and the standard Batman face on the other side. Now what makes him exclusive is this combination of parts, right? Like, most of these parts came in other sets, but getting them all here makes this Batman exclusive, so, you know, he's kind of exclusive with quotation marks around, but as you can see, it's got a great print all around. This was the same torso that was used for many Batmans and many sets, so not rare per se, but just a nice slight little variant. Okay, and we have Robin here. Remember when we used to get Robin in Lego sets? Anyway, this one was really cool because he has an exclusive torso, which is great. As you can see, he's got a breathing apparatus on the back, a red helmet with these scuba goggles, which you can lift up and see a great head print underneath. This would be awesome for like an original character. And a scared Robin head on the back of the head there. We can lift it up to see some awesome printing on the back of the torso as well, making for an awesome Robin minifig that really stands the test of time in terms of uniqueness and detail. And finally, we have Black Manta. Now, we did get a Black Manta in another set quite some time after this set, but this version of the figure is exclusive to this set, which is quite cool. I absolutely love the headpiece, which if you've never seen it, it's actually interesting. Like, the tubes are connected to the neck piece, but they don't actually come out or anything. This is all one piece. The tubes are kind of rubbery, while the neck piece and the headpiece are like a hard plastic. Then, of course, we have that awesome body there with the great print on it. Great print on the back as well, but a decent portion of it gets covered up by the time you put the neck joint on, and then the head joint clasps right on like that. But those eyes look so good, and this figure is really a testament to LEGO DC. I love it. Alright guys, well let me know if you had this set back in the day. I actually did not get this one back in 2015. I really don't know why, because it's a cool set, but getting it all these years later now is just as awesome, especially considering we basically only get Batman sets now and never any side characters, Justice League, or heck, even Robin. So, let me know your guys' thoughts on this set, 10 years later? Wow. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.